Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video. I'm the Wayfaring Pilgrim and it's that time again, guys. It is time for my Christmas updates. For those of you who haven't seen this style of video from me before, the footage that I've set up is just there for background footage. It's just there to fill a hole while I talk, so you don't have to pay attention to it if you don't want to. Let's just get into the update. So there are a few things that I want to talk about as always, but the first order of business is of course to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And without turning this into a video about the virus, this time last year was pretty dire. With restrictions, with the virus being out there, with the vaccine not yet being rolled out to the public. But I think there was hope that things could be back to normal by now. And although the vaccine has been rolled out and things aren't quite as dire as last year, there's that new Omicron variant, isn't there? So what I want to do is I just want to reinforce the message that if you need to go out for whatever reason, make sure you wear a mask, make sure you use your common sense when it comes to social distancing. Not just to keep yourself safe, but to keep others safe as well. And just be mindful that this pandemic is not over. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but it's a long tunnel. And I'm sure people who are watching this video already know that, but I just wanted to reinforce that message. So the other things that I want to talk about, it's just the normal stuff really. I want to touch on my consistency on YouTube and streaming. I want to talk a little bit about the growth of the channel and a little bit about my progression through the playthroughs that I'm doing. So in terms of consistency on YouTube, I feel I am getting there now. Normally I'm able to get 3 videos out every couple of weeks in line with my schedule. When I do have to record and pre-edit, it does slow up the uploads, but not by as much as it used to. And the next target now is to find the opportunity to stream, because I do want to give Twitch a go. It's one thing to be consistent on YouTube, but it's quite another to be consistent on YouTube and being able to stream when you have a full-time job and other things going on. And then when you throw the F1 season into the mix as well, that can add a new challenge. So yeah, for those of you who don't know me all that well, I am a Formula 1 fan. So over the next year, that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be working on getting my consistency in a good place, but be able to find time to stream. And hopefully at some point during next year, I will be in that position. So in terms of growth, this year has been a difficult one for the channel. After my anniversary video back in May, my channel went through a bit of a lull where I wasn't getting many views, next to no comments, very few likes. It was pretty sudden as well. I'm not really sure what happened there. December has been a much stronger month for the channel, with views picking up, getting a few more comments, a few more likes, which is nice to see. But as a result of that lull, growth hasn't really happened. And although I do this channel for fun, I just want to stress that, it was a little bit disappointing not seeing the channel continue to grow. So all I really want to say with that is, if you have been watching my videos for a while, consider subbing to the channel. Let me know that you're watching my videos by leaving a like and a comment, because that really helps me climb the ranks of YouTube. And if you know anyone who might be interested in the content that I put out, let them know. Say to them, hey, there's this guy called Wayfaring Pilgrim on YouTube. He has a really chilled out channel where he plays RPGs. He's definitely worth your time if you like such and such a game. Something as simple as that can really help the channel. And I would like to get a bit of momentum going as we enter 2022. That's all I really want to say on that. Yes, I do this channel for fun, but I do want this channel to work. So in terms of the playthroughs, while we haven't made quite as much progress as I would have liked, I do feel that we'll be able to easily knock out Dark Souls with its DLC well before the end of 2022. As we are in the endgame stuff now. We're going after the Lords. Yeah, we've got that bit of DLC, but I feel that we can easily knock it out before the end of next year. And while we're on the subject of Dark Souls, I have a few ideas for some special videos I could do for that game. What are these special videos? Well, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. So I'm not going to say anything. You'll have to wait and see. In terms of the Dragon Age playthrough, we are a lot closer to the end of that game than it looks. We may have only just got up to the elves, but you have to keep in mind that I've done a lot of side quests. And I've done the bits of in-game DLC. And now that they're out the way, the vast majority of the rest of that playthrough will be main story. So we'll be able to progress through the main game more quickly. And I feel that we can at least get the main game done before the end of 2022. But I'm also hopeful that we can start cracking on with the DLC as well before 2022 is done. In terms of the project that we don't talk about, Skyrim, we've actually made some pretty good progress in that game. We're into the second act of the main quest now, but there are a lot of quests to do in Solitude. I feel that we will be spending quite a bit of time in that city, but we are making progress in that game as well. So yeah, that's really all I had to say. I don't think there's really anything else to talk about. So that's where we're going to leave it for this update, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave your likes, your shares, your comments. That really would help me out a lot. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel or subscribe if you're new. And if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter, where you'll be able to keep up with everything that happens on the channel, as well as get involved in a bit of banter. But until next time, guys, goodbye. Thanks for watching.